Hey, good afternoon everyone, welcome back. Sorry for my lateness, there was an update that I wasn't aware of, so we had to get that done first before I could begin. And I've loaded into the airport so we weren't wasting any time with the stream, and it seems that we have actually landed at a photogrammatically correct area, hence the reason why if you look out the window there, we are seeing what we're seeing. If we go to the, if I can get it to go to the, I always have trouble if we land at photogrammatically errors because my PC just struggles with it, and now I seem to be struggling with remembering what the right button is. Yeah, so yeah, I think this is a photogrammatic area, or unless it's just those containers have words on them. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It seems odd. It seems where they decided to park me at the start was right in front of those. But anyhow, look at some of the bit of water hanging around. I don't like water near the runways. I've had problems with that in the past. I just don't remember it looking like this when we landed, but that was like 3 days ago, so I've probably forgotten. But anyway, we need to get the plane started first, and the cargo that we've done. I've already chosen our mission. 133. Okay. And if we connect and fly.
Transporter from dispatch. You must deliver express packages before the deadline. This time. Don't waste time.
This time. Don't waste time. Okay. So, we've done that. We've done that. What we need is to get the plane started. I'm going to turn this on while I'm here.
TOS system test. Okay.
Okay. That's that on, that's that on, that's that on. Turn this panel lights on. Starter. Go to auto.
Transporter form dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Step on. Bleed to auto. Okay. I'll just let the engine warm up. Everything should be in green.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are clear to taxi to the runway and take off.
Okay. So we're going to be heading to the west today.
Contain your ground, Grumpy 01 Tree, with uniform request taxi for takeoff west departure.
Grumpy 01 Tree taxi to and hold short of runway 26 using taxiway Alpha Golf. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 26 using taxiway Alpha Golf, Grumpy 01 Tree.
Let's see if we can get any of if this pushback will happen first time. Now, just remember, today will be the last Microsoft Flight Simulator stream for a while. Oof. So we'll be flying from what this place is, Catania to Palermo today. There's a plane landing. We're doing a flyover of Catania because it's a point of interest on the map, so we'll check that out. A little bit too fast there.
Catania Tower, Grumpy 01 Tree, ready at runway 26 west departure.
Grumpy 01 Tree cleared for takeoff runway 26 departure to the west approved.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 Grumpy 01 Tree.
Aye, aye. Get lined up on the runway. Let's get our flaps in. And let's just go straight into it.
Transporter from dispatch. Fly safe.
Couple of things I've forgotten to do.
Grumpy 01 Tree continue for west departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Okay.
Grumpy 013, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Contain your tower Grumpy 013 frequency change.
Alright, oh, that's heading. That might explain it. Right, okay. So we're flying over the point of interest. We'll have a quick look. I suspect this is just a photogrammatically correct place, perhaps on one of the editions, which is why it's a point of interest. Also helps if you put your nav mode on the correct thing. Otherwise, you end up flying off course like I've just done. Feeling a bit stubbery today.
Grumpy 013, 6 miles east of Lima, India, Papa Juliet. Request IFR to Lima, India, Charlie, Papa, ready to copy.
Grumpy 013 is cleared to Lima, India, Charlie, Papa Airport as filed. Squawk 6525.
Grumpy 013 cleared to Lima, India, Charlie, Papa Airport as filed. Squawk 6525.
Grumpy 013, read that correct. Radar contact 2,500 feet. Altimeter 290.74, turn right heading 290, resume on navigation climb, and maintain 8,000 feet.
Turn right heading 290, resume on navigation climb, and maintain 8,000 feet. Grumpy 013.
Grumpy 013, contact Brindisi Center on 123.905.
123.905 for Grumpy 013.
Alright, is this Shouldn't be a particularly long flight.
Brindisi Center, Grumpy 01 tree is at 4,000 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Grumpy 01 tree, Brindisi Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.74. Grumpy 01 tree, you are 81 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors, visual runway 17 approach.
Visual runway 17 approach, okay. So I would take it then from that we probably don't have a... Hey gamer.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors, visual runway 17 approach, Grumpy 01 tree.
ICP. Runway 17 it will be, okay. How are things with you, gamer? They can stay awake. Alright, so it's about 73 nautical miles to Palermo. We'll probably only make 2 flights today. It's probably not going to be a particularly long stream. And we'll make this flight to Palermo, but then we'll decide which airport in Africa we'll be landing at next. And then once we've made that trip, that's probably where I will end the stream today. And it will be where I'll end my Microsoft Flight Simulator daily streams as well. From tomorrow I'm looking to play a bit of Cyberpunk 2077 for a while, and when I've had my fill of that I'll probably come back to this and continue our journey around the world. I may in the meantime do an hour stream here and there not at my normal streaming time, where I might just do a flight just to keep it going. Especially on those nights where I'm having trouble sleeping, I might just come in and do a stream for an hour and do a flight. And but from tomorrow, my main stream will be Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4. Not one of the lucky ones to own a PlayStation 5 yet. How you doing, Jason? Sorry, I didn't realise you were there. How are you, mate? I'm alright. I haven't had a good few days, but I'm doing okay. Just having a bit of a flare up at the moment. So I am struggling a little bit, but Those mountains look higher than 8,000. Let us hope we are going to get asked to go higher, otherwise we'll be taking over ourselves.
Romeo 013, contact Rome Center on 1 tree, 1.1.
Going to 1 tree, 1.1 Grumpy 01 tree.
Yes, Cyberpunk 2077 tomorrow. From tomorrow, I'll be giving that a go and hoping that it's good.
Rome Center, Grumpy 01 tree, 8,000 feet.
Grumpy 013 Rome Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.75.
God. Sorry, I didn't sleep too well. Haven't slept well the last few days, so I'm a little bit tired. Which is probably why I'm not going to do an ultra long stream today. I may like to just restrict it to 2 flights today. Cyberpunk gets released midnight my time, but I'm not going to jump on the midnight streaming bandwagon, so I'll just stream at my normal time tomorrow, and we'll just do a first play. Hope I like it. I mean, I've been looking forward to it, but there's been quite a few games recently I've been looking forward to, and then I just couldn't get into them at all. Like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or is it Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? I wasn't able to get into that at all, and that was just so unlike me. I think it'd be low. Maybe my gaming days are coming to an end. Maybe I'm at long last growing out of gaming as a hobby. I'm not a very well person. I'm just struggling today. Energy levels are really low. We are not going to be crashing into the side of this mountain, are we? I think we need to just come up a little bit here. Why air traffic control didn't tell us to go up.
Grumpy 013, you are 1,000
passed over this mountain.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet from E01 tree.
We are staking.
Copy 013. Please expedite your descent to 8,000 feet.
Don't want to go into the red there. Alright, so let's just check the altitude of this airport. It is at not 345 feet off the ground. That's about 27 nautical miles away. It's not bad weather today, makes a change. I think it's still on live weather. Yeah, it's on live weather, so oh boy. I'm really struggling today. Just trying to stay awake. I haven't been particularly well the last few days, so I am struggling a bit. Oh boy. What is it, Wednesday today, isn't it? They'll be flying over Palermo shortly. Another point of interest on the Microsoft Flight Simulator map, world map. Again, it's probably because it's just a photogrammatically correct city or something. Apparently that's my catchphrase. When on my last job I used to say that a lot. Tired.
Copy 013 descend and maintain 2,300 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,300 feet. Grumpy 01 tree.
Copy 013 airport is at your 11 o'clock 5 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude report runway in sight.
11 o'clock.
Copy 013, did you copy?
Maintain present heading and altitude. Grumpy 01 tree.
Oh, there it is.
Copy 013 airport is 2 miles at your 11 o'clock. Maintain present heading and altitude report runway in sight.
Right below us.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Grumpy 01 tree. Grumpy 01 tree runway in sight.
Copy 013, you are 1 mile east of Lima, India Charlie Papa. Maintain present heading and altitude.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Grumpy 01 tree. Lima India Charlie Papa traffic. Grumpy 01 tree 1 miles west inbound visual runway 17.
Right. I guess we better figure out what we're gonna do here. How's the landing? Seven means we have to fly this way. Where this bloody airport is.
Landing gear.
Okay, right, we know where the airport is. We need to slow ourselves down and come back around.
Landing gear.
Alright.
Lima India Charlie Papa traffic Grumpy 01 tree is on final runway 17 to land.
crosswind. Oh my god, not my best landing.
Transporter from dispatch. You still have time. Rush to the parking.
Be great if the plane would actually turn. Wow, the plane would not turn then at all. That was not my best landing.
Lima India Charlie Papa traffic Grumpy 01 tree is clear of the runway.
Transporter from dispatch. Okay, nice
Auto
job.
warning, okay.
Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
That was definitely a strong crosswind then, which I did not realise. Let's have a look outside the plane. I don't know what is wrong with the camera today. It's slightly off tilt.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo was picked up by the customer. Your mission is completed.
Alright. We'll get the mandatory screenshot. Wasn't my worst landing either. Hi, Mike. Alright, okay. So, like I said, I'm not doing a long stream today. And plus I really want to finish flying, landing in Africa and then leaving our African leg tour. What sort of airport's that? Oh, we might do that job just to land on this little airport, so we might get 2 flights. Where is this? It's a little island. Let's have a look. Little tiny island on the way to Tunisia, I think, because I think Tunisia will probably be where we'll end up finishing. We'll land in Tunisia and then we'll call it a day. But there's a little island on the way. Or maybe it's not so little, but we'll have a look. What's that flight? It is just a normal flight. LICG. Bit of cargo though, 1424. Let's have a look at this. Oh. No. Damn it. It wasn't a mission here, it was a mission from the airport we just left. We need to reset. Oh, bugger. Maybe there'll be another one. The location didn't update. Okay. No, there isn't another one. I was hoping to sort of land at that airport, but no, it's not to be. Let me do a reset. Maybe we'll get another. Maybe there'll be a mission there from here if I reset it. Nope. Doesn't look like we're gonna get one from this airport. Such a shame. What was the island called? Pantelleria. Pantelleria. I was hoping we'd land there, like the halfway point across to Tunisia. It looks like we're just going to be going straight through Tunisia. No, I'm not getting any jobs there. Oh well. We'll do this job instead then. So this will probably be the last flight for today. So I'm just not feeling the best today.
Good morning. The cargo mission will
Hey
start as soon
Darko,
as
how
you
you
get on your
doing?
plane in the parking.
You retracted your message already. Hopefully that was
Transporter
that.
form dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Alright, so we're going to be going from Palermo in Sicily to Tunis in Tunisia. DTTA. DTTA, and then we'll be on our second continent, I guess. So far we haven't really left Europe at all, so this will be our second continent.
Transporter. Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are clear to taxi to the runway and take off.
Carthage. I did say DTTA, didn't I? Yeah, Carthage Airport we're flying to. With an ILS of runway 19. 110.30. So shall we get that programmed in? Really not feeling it today at all. LICP. DTTA. put 19x, but we'll see what the... There's no transition. We'll see what the air traffic controllers put us on. And what did I say? It was 110.30? 110.30. Okay.
Lima India Charlie Papa traffic Grumpy 01 Tree is taxiing to runway 17.
Maybe, if I could remember which was the way to runway 17. Alright, I'm really not with it today at all. Struggling to turn this plane. What's this, a bloody tennis court? This isn't runway 117. Wow, what happened there? Is that the crosswind? Bloody hell. I've got my rudder on full right, and it is not turning at all. I think there is a major crosswind. Look at that. Wow, dear. I don't know how I'm going to turn this plane. Fucking hell, what are you doing? Maybe when I turn the autopilot off, the trims need sorting. I don't know what's going on here. I'm struggling to control this plane. Need to check the trims, I think. Have a look here. Rudder trim. Alright, well that's aileron trim. Where's rudder trim? Nose up, nose down, aileron trim, left, right. can't see a rudder trim.
Lima India Charlie Papa traffic Grumpy 01 tree taking off runway 17 departure to the east.
Oh well. Let's have a look. Fuck's sake, will you get on the runway? Now what's going on? I've got this plane will not stand. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, obviously, look at that windsock. But that tells me the wind is blowing the other way. I mean, I'm getting pushed to the left. Why am I getting pushed in the opposite direction that windsock is showing? I've got my rudder on full right here and it is still pushing to the left.
Transporter from dispatch.
Whoa.
Fly safe.
Hell. That is something severely wrong there.
Approach Grumpy 01 tree 1 miles southeast of Lima India Charlie Papa request IFR to Carthage ready to copy. Grumpy 01 tree 2 miles southeast of Lima India Charlie Papa request IFR to Carthage ready to copy.
Grumpy 01 tree is cleared to Carthage Airport as filed. Squawk 6525.
Grumpy 01 tree cleared to Carthage Airport as filed. Squawk 6525.
Grumpy 01 tree, read that correct. Radar contact 2,200 feet. Altimeter to Niger decimal 74 turn left heading 245. Proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Turn left heading 245. Resume on navigation climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Grumpy 01 tree.
Well, that was all weird, that.
Grumpy 01 tree contact wrong center on 131 decimal 1.
131 decimal 1 for Grumpy 01 tree. Rum Center, Grumpy 01 tree is climbing through 4,400 feet for 12,000 feet.
Grumpy 01 tree Rome Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29 decimal 74.
Right, okay. So there. So Mike, I'll be starting Cyberpunk tomorrow. This will be my last flight sim stream, regular stream anyway for now. And then come tomorrow we'll be back on the PS4 playing Cyberpunk, hopefully that I like it. I've had some issues with games this year, not liking them, so hopefully I will. I don't think I put the landing lights on. So where is the rudder trim in this thing then? You can see aileron trim. Or is it down low? Maybe there's not an aileron trim. So our balance, by the way, is up to 1.5 million. I ran some missions off stream with my AI pilot. So we're up to 1.5 million now. I did, in the last stream, did buy another TBM 930, and I've already earned the money back that I spent on that. We just need a bit more money before we can get the next plane. We'll probably just do one flight on that plane and then come back to this one, I suspect. I don't know, unless I really enjoy flying it. For navigation wise though, autopilot, this has been my favourite just because the autopilot system is a lot more simpler in entering your destinations. Located at the rear of the throttle stack on the very end, you got to look forward and zoom back and down. It's above the fuel tank selector. Well, that's the fuel tank selector. That's the aileron trim. That's the pitch. Still don't see it. Probably going to be quite a long flight now. Look at it. Look at the distance that we've got. It is 136 nautical miles to the next waypoint. And then, yeah, we're probably looking at around 150 miles in total. Most of it over water. I need to decide, once I get to Tunisia, I need to decide, do I go west coast of Africa first and then come up around? There's so many different countries in Africa. Not that we'll be doing it, probably something I might research, a flight path through Africa. So we end up finish up at Egypt, so we can then nip across to Saudi Arabia and Middle East. But that'll be in the future sometime. This is probably the longest leg we've actually done. Although the like Ibiza or Mallorca to Barcelona was quite a long leg. Better check temperatures. That's something I haven't checked. -14. We better put some de-icing on, just in case. I'm surprised we didn't get ice on the windows. As we are going. Theoretically, the further south we go, the warmer it should start getting. Oh, there's one of my planes about to land in Norway, it looks like. My TBM 930 is looking like it's heading towards Norway. Yep. Getting ready to land. He's already been to Iceland. I mean, where did I bought him in Italy at one of the airports. Well, in Sicily actually, didn't we? We bought him in Sicily, and he's already been to Iceland. He's returning from Iceland to Norway, so he's distance. He's probably done more miles than we have. I should use a measurer and see how many miles we've actually flown on the map while we're doing this. Oh boy. If we'd flown in a straight line the entire distance we've flown, we'd probably be halfway around the world. Let's do a rough. We've flown about 9,000 kilometers so far. Roughly. More than that. That was a rough, but yeah, we've done about 9,000 kilometers so far. Which, if we flew in a straight line from Manchester to Manchester to, let's say, Papua New Guinea by the looks of it, Burma, Thailand. Yeah, if we'd flown in a straight line, we would just be Thailand would. That's how much distance we've actually flown. So from Manchester to Thailand, probably a little bit further than that, because I didn't go to every spot. Probably Cambodia, Vietnam. That's where we would be like in that area if it was to stretch it out. Does anybody know where the rudder trim is? So here we go. We've left Sicily. Is it the Mediterranean? We're flying over. Heading towards Africa. Oh, we've got quite a while to go yet. Imagine how long this journey would have taken on one of my little Cessnas. How much would it be? Would it have been if we'd gone the other direction? Would we have reached America? Oh yes, and some. Yeah, the distance we've flown so far on this journey. If we'd flown the other direction, we would be uh, 9,000 kilometers. So like tip of California. Down near Mexico, from Manchester to Mexico. That's how far we've managed to fly so far.
Transporter from dispatch. The owner of the cargo has changed his mind. He'd like you to deliver somewhere else. It's up to you to decide. Check your mission log.
Where the fuck does he want me to go? We're halfway across the ocean. Where does he want me to go? Airport Z28S. Where the hell's that? Well, that's even further away. I don't even think that's in. He's changed his mind. He wants me to go. Nah. That's even further away. I don't even think I could land on it. It looks like it's a really thin airstrip in the middle of... What country is that in? Still in Tunisia? Yeah, it's still Tunisia. But no, you can start off. Can't just expect me to Timbuktu. I just want to land in Tunisia. I am not going to that place. It's an alternate airport. It's not mandatory. I hope we've put enough fuel on board for this flight. It's not something I've ever really checked about in the past because we haven't really gone distance to worry about fuel. Should be fine. How about looking at that, we've got two hours worth of fuel. So probably 500 nautical mile range with the fuel we've got, and we've only got 78. Did that. Maybe. I feel like I need to get a drink, but I'll probably get a bloody command soon to switch airspace to comm frequencies. Sure, Rome Central can't cover all the way through Tunisia. There's got to be another request to change frequency soon. That land ahoy. Land ho! Or is it just clouds? Oh, I see that. What does that mean?
Copy 013, contact unit Progress Center on 125.1 flight.
There we go.
125.15 Chrome E01 tree. Tunis Mumbrick Center, Chrome E01 tree, 12,000 feet.
Copy 013, unit Progress Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.8 flight.
It doesn't appear on it all the time. I didn't appear on it there. What is it? Altitude. It's 20. Flight to Phoenix. What was it? Wasn't there a movie? Flight to Phoenix. Wait, was Flight to the Phoenix? Didn't that have a remake with Matthew McConaughey? Or was that something else? For some reason I'm thinking Selma Hayek and Matthew McConaughey. I don't know why. When I think of Flight of the Phoenix. A remake, yes, but it was Dennis Quaid. Ah. I'm sure Matthew McConaughey was in a desert-esque movie. Thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something complete. Oh, wait a minute. I think it was named after. I think it was a movie based, but I think it was might have been named after a country, or the desert, Sahara, or something like that. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Sahara. I was getting confused. Was Salma Hayek in Sahara? I don't know why I'm thinking Salma Hayek. Be a bit weird.
Columbia 013, you are 60 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS X-ray runway 19er approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS X-ray runway 19er approach. Grumpy 013.
ILX 19X. Runway 19 approach. There we go. Got it. ILS 19. Penelope Cruz. Ah, not Salma Hayek. There we go then. It was a pretty terrible film if I remember correctly. Who was in the original Flight of the Phoenix? I'm trying to remember. I know I've definitely seen the Dennis Quaid one. Didn't they have a whole bunch of them hanging onto the wing as they took off? I don't remember.
013 descend and maintain 3,100 feet.
Jimmy Stewart.
Descend and maintain 3,100 feet. Grumpy 013.
Oh, that's not good. Really struggling today, guys. I woke up Monday morning and I had severe pains in my stomach again, and I haven't had pains in my stomach for a long time. And my right eye was just swollen as well. I was like, ugh. But it's settled, but I'm just really tired at the moment. That's probably why I'm not gonna do a long stream today. I just feel like I need to be back in bed. If you live in America and you want to binge watch something at the moment, on YouTube they're showing most of the James Bond films. You can watch them for free, including the original live TV movie of Casino Royale from like 1957, where they made James Bond an American, Jimmy. Oh my god. I mean, why do that? Why make him American? And it wasn't Felix Leiter. It was they renamed his first name to something English because Felix Leiter was like an English spy instead of the American spy. But yeah, so if you're in America and you want to watch some James Bond for free, you can get it on YouTube at the moment. I used a VPN and switched over to an American server, and I watched the Casino Royale. Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy! Oh, I watched Dr. No about 2 weeks ago, and then From Russia with Love about a week ago. From Russia with Love. Why are we dropping down to 3,100 feet anyway? We're still so far out. In Dr. No, yeah. The grates and the water passing through the pipes over the top of him. It's such a shame they couldn't do accents in this game. You know, now that we switched over to like Tunisia air traffic control, it would have been nice to get a bit of authenticity and have a Tunisian accent. November 22nd, 1963, the day before Doctor Who first aired on British television. As a result of the assassination, Doctor Who's very first episode was low rated, so they replayed it the following week with William Hartnell in An Unearthly Child, which was on November 23rd, 1963. Fear of nuclear war has been with you ever since. Like the Cuban Missile Crisis, Bay of Pigs invasion. Was it 63 they also launched Freedom 7? From the Mercury program, or was that 62? Taking cover from a nuclear bomb. (1961). Ah, okay, I got that wrong. Well, when was Bay of Pigs? Oh, Bay of Pigs. I thought Bay of Pigs was the same year that Freedom 7 was launched. That was the same year then. The Cuban Missile.
013 contact Carthage approach on 121.2.
121.2 for Grumpy 013. Approach Grumpy 013, 3,100 feet.
Grumpy 013 Carthage approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.85. Grumpy 013, you are 20 miles northeast of Carthage. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Carthage Tower on 118.1.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.1 Grumpy 013. Carthage Tower Grumpy 013, 19er miles northeast inbound ILS X-ray runway 19er approach.
Land!
013 Carthage Tower. Cleared ILS X-ray runway 19er approach. Altimeter 29.85, 1229er at 17.
Cleared ILS X-ray runway 19er approach Grumpy 013.
Okay. Here we go. We'll be landing in our very first, well, our second continent other than Europe, our first continent other than Europe. We have first we better start thinking about slowing down, arming approach. There's a runway not too far away. See that runway clear as distance. Alright, Jason, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to be on for much longer anyway. Once we land this plane, I'll probably be finishing. feels like we've just been grabbed by the ILS. Hey Jeannie. It's a good game. I mean, this is my 31st day of streaming it. Although it will be my last for a while. Starting tomorrow, I want to check out Cyberpunk, but slow down, man. Slow down.
Landing gear.
Done it again, haven't I?
013 cleared to land runway 19er.
Oh,
Wind 22 niner at 17.
I don't know what's going on. I'm losing frame rates here. Really struggling system-wise.
Grumpy 013 acknowledge last transmission.
I did it again. I went to the bloody wrong external window and then I used the bloody keypad and it's...
Cleared to land runway 19er Grumpy 013.
I'm gonna have to... I don't know what the numpad does on that window. Probably the best you can buy because MSF is a resource hog. Really stuffed this landing up. I'm running way too high. One press of a button and that's it. Everything goes wrong. Just press the wrong button.
Stall. Stall.
Oh, I'm struggling.
Stall. Stall.
Don't know why it keeps trying to go up. I suspect the trim again. I'm not having good luck with the landings today.
Transporter from
terrible.
dispatch. Nice landing. Go to
No,
the
it
next
wasn't.
parking and put your parking
Don't
brake on.
patronise
I'll be in touch.
me. That was a terrible landing.
Grumpy 013 exit runway when able.
Really struggling with frame rate. I thought I was on drone cam and I pressed 6 to rotate the camera, but actually it was on just on external view. And so when I pressed 6, something happened. It didn't rotate the camera, it put me completely off course.
Grumpy 013 turn next taxiway. Grumpy 013 contact ground on 121.9er.
Going to 121.9er, Grumpy 013. Carthage ground, Grumpy 013 taxi to parking.
Grumpy 013 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
I use an i7 that's about 4 years old.
Grumpy 013 acknowledge
And-
land transmission.
I have a GTX 970,
Taxiing to general aviation parking
And-
by taxiway Grumpy 013.
12 gigabyte of RAM is what I'm using. I would recommend a lot higher set. If you want the best, you would want to do a lot better than that. Because I can only run at medium settings, I can't run at ultra. Well, I mean, I can run at ultra probably over anything that doesn't have built-up cities or anything like that. Where is this taking me? In the middle of nowhere. You definitely want at least 16 gig of RAM, I think.
Carthage ground to Nair, 841 ISR, to Conakry, ready to copy.
Tunair 841 is cleared to Conakry Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 29er climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 121.2 squawk 1045.
There we go.
Transporter from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Tunair 841 cleared to Conakry Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 29er climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 125.15 squawk 1045.
Tunair 841 read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Alright. We are done. We have landed in Tunisia on our journey around the world. And we'll be going on a holiday in Tunisia for a few weeks. Oh! Like I said, from tomorrow though, I'll be playing Cyberpunk for a while. I may do the occasional flight sim stream at times when I'm bored and looking for something to do. I might jump on at a different time and do a one-off stream here and there, so watch out for that. You might want to press the notification bell just in case you want to catch one of those. That landing was disappointing. Well, vertical speed wasn't that bad actually, it was just position on the runway which was shit. Vertical speed was -127, so that wasn't too bad of a touchdown, but it was just the location. Geez, you guys are taking a long time unloading the cargo. Our balance is at 1.5 million now. But I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna break early. I started late and I'm finishing early. Not a good profession. But thanks for joining me as always. So please press that like button if you want to see some more. But from now we're going to take a break from Flight Simulator and we're going to play Cyberpunk on PS4 as of tomorrow. So until then, have a good one. Thanks for the company and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.